Hello everybody and welcome to a very special video here on the Blue Ink Studios channel. As you can see, I'm the only one doing the voicing this time because, well, Sunset's busy in the human world, well, her human world, and Starlight, I think she was saying something about getting Trixie out of a tree and involves oil, milk, and I don't even want to know. Somehow Trixie got herself stuck. Anyways, the purpose of this video today is a bit of an announcement. You see, over the last year or so, I've been kind of pondering whether I should take the dive into becoming, a content creator. And given most recent events, I feel it's only fair and proper to finally, just get into it. So yeah, that's what this video is all about. It's about, well, announcing my start into becoming a content creator. What can you expect from me as a content creator? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're going to start off with my Patreon. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I'm showing off random videos of, well, trains, cards, and My Little Pony toys, these were supposed to be part of a series of videos that I was going to release either on Patreon or on my old YouTube channel, Thomas Zoe 2000. But, I've kind of lost interest in doing those videos. So, yeah, rather than just, letting it all go to waste, I'm just going to let the clips play out while I'm doing the talking here. And now, without further ado, to kind of give you an idea of what to expect on my Patreon, we're going to start off with what I call the beginning stages at $5 per month. And it reads as follows. I'm actually reading this from my Patreon. In this beginning tier, you will get to see my artworks a whole month before they are posted on other sites. As a bonus, you'll get to see exclusive sneak peeks into stories I'm working on. Sounds pretty cool, right? So for those of you who are interested in my artworks and interested in my fan fictions, yeah, you'll get to see all of that exclusive on Patreon for a full solid month. But I will ask that if you are going to check it out on Patreon, please, for the love of Celestia, do not repost them elsewhere. I will be posting them on other sites, namely DeviantArt and FIM Fiction, that sort of thing. Okay? Alright, now that we got that taken care of, let's get on to the next stage. It reads as follows. In this tier, you can get the chance to see the previous posts with artworks, and as a bonus, you'll also get to see the video clips or work-in-progress videos that show off videos to be shown on my new second channel, which is, of course, this channel. As a bonus, you'll get to hear new narrations that will also be included on the second channel, though the narrations will be here a whole month before being released. So, yes, I am getting back into doing narrations, and I plan to do quite a bit of them in the not-too-distant future. You'll get to hear them a whole month in advance on Patreon for a whole $7. And as a bonus, you'll get everything that the beginning stages also offered. We now move on to Awesome Stage at $10 per month. In this tier, you'll find you can get everything in the previous tiers, and as a bonus, you'll get a chance to see new videos to be posted on YouTube a week early. This can range from my original Thomas Zoe 3000 channel, as well as the new Blue Ink Studios second channel. As a bonus, future videos to be posted on the Blue Ink Studios channel will feature your name in the credits. So there you go, guys. You sign up for the Awesome Stage, and your name will get to appear in the credits. How awesome is that? But wait, I'm not done. There is one more tier on my Patreon, and it's called the Gamer Stage. In this tier, you'll get access to all the previous tiers, plus the exclusive Let's Play gameplay videos I'll be posting here, and nowhere else. If you sign up for this tier, I'll make sure to include your names at the end of future Let's Play videos, and you'll get a chance to decide what games I'll play next, assuming I have the game. And that one is $14 a month, but if you sign up for the gamer stage, you can start at a 7-day free trial. Now, how awesome is that? So, that's pretty much everything for my Patreon. But I'm not done there. Oh no. I still have a few more, shall we say, offers to offer you all. And what other offers do I have? Well, art commissions, of course, which you can find through my DeviantArt. Ever since I was a little boy, I loved doing artworks, mostly of Thomas the Tank Engine. As I've gotten older, I have learned to draw other things, including, more detailed Thomas the Tank Engine pictures, as well as doing My Little Pony pictures and Equestria Girls, plus doing real trains. And I will occasionally do animes. It just depends on which anime I like watching. Because there'll be some that, I'm just not interested in doing. Sorry, a little cough on the throat there. Yeah. Anyways, if you would like an exclusive piece from yours truly, now you can get, an exclusive piece from me. But how much will it cost? I'm glad you asked. Allow me to read to you what the prices are, and I'm actually looking at my DeviantArt to remind me of those prices. They are as follows, and remember, these are in Canadian dollars. So, for $2, you can get a pencil sketch of a character or locomotive with no background. Additional charges will be added for additional locomotives or characters. So like say if you want maybe 2 characters in the picture, I can work out a very good price for you. Now, for $3, you can get a pencil sketch of a character or a locomotive with a background. Again, additional charges will be added for additional characters or locomotives. Now, I will say that these are pencil sketches, so there won't be any color with these ones. If you would like some color, for $5, you can get a color pencil sketch of a locomotive or character with no background. Or for $6, you can get a color pencil sketch of locomotive or character with background. Again, additional charges will be added for additional characters. Now, for $10, you can get a paint program drawn picture of a character or locomotive with no background. So it'll be much like all of my previous My Little Pony pictures that I've done in the past, and still do to this very day. For $11, you can get a paint program drawn colored picture of character or locomotive with a background. Again, additional charges will be added if you would like to include more characters. We'll talk about that in private messages. And for $16, you can get a complete comic page done on Paint. For that one, no additional charges will be added for additional characters. Now, as for what I can and will not draw, I would suggest checking out the link in the description down below for all the rules on my commissions. And I would also suggest checking out the link to my Patreon, so that way you can see everything that I have posted thus far. I do plan on adding a bit more into the future for, Patreon and DeviantArt. So make sure to check all that out, okay? And that's pretty much that. I really hope that this works and that I can become a content creator full time. It would really help me out. And honestly, guys, it's becoming a little too stressful, working in the restaurant scene. So I like to step down from that and, just do this full time. But of course, I would only do that for part of the day. And the rest of the day, I do normal housework because, as you may know, I do own a house, and, well, I've kind of taken on a lot of responsibilities, as you may know. Anyways, as for what's coming up in the near future, I do plan, like I said, to do some narrations based on either my stories or, other stories like those on FIM Fiction, Twitter, or Blue Sky. So, yeah, I may include a few of the Barry Truck stories in the near future, or the Jolly Mariners, Brighton Terriers, or just about anyone, really. I would really like to start doing that. Plus, as a bonus, I would like to get back to work on my layout and, show off, well, the layout in future videos, including progress videos. And I do have a few series ideas I want to try out, but that's going to remain secret until, well, further notice. Plus, I am aware that there is the big Brampton British Train Show coming up in late April. I hope to attend that in the near future. But only time will tell for sure, and if the weather ever cooperates. So anyways, my friends, that is going to be it. I hope you've enjoyed this little video and seen kind of the leftover footage that was left on both my camcorder and on my tablet. And again, if you would like to see, what I have on my Patreon or hire me for an art commission, check out the links in the description down below. Make sure to contact me through private messaging, and we'll see what we can do, okay? All right, so until next time, I'm Blue Ink. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all with the next video. Bye-bye now.